Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited for today's video. I'm just going to be trying on a bunch of new makeup. Literally I've got a full face of new makeup. The only thing I don't have is brow gel, and that's because I don't bother buying brow gels anymore. I stick to what I know. Please remember to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you want to see more content from me. I've got quite a few exciting new videos coming up in the next like 2 or 3 weeks. So first thing I have is this hyaluronic fix spray from Makeup Revolution. So it's supposed to be like a hydrating and plumping makeup fix spray, but I'm also going to use it as a makeup like primer spray. That is a very intense spray. My favorite thing by far has got to be base products and primers and serums and all that good stuff. So I bought this MUA Makeup Academy Pro base. This is the moisturizing one. Ooh. Oh, it's more like just a moisturizing consistency. That smells very weird. I'm gonna use a handheld mirror just so I can really see these new products up close. Okay, so to do my brows, I always have to like dry off any product that's already on them. So I'm using the Got To Be Glued hair gel as per usual. Okay, so we're going in with concealer. I'm gonna use it to carve out my brows. The concealer that I bought is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer. Now this one is super popular. I got mine in the shade light medium beige. That looks like a very nice color. So it's just like a doe foot applicator. I'm using the new eyeshadow palette. So the concealer looks nice. It doesn't look like it has that much coverage, which might be a problem when we get to the under eyes, but we'll see. I mean, it's done an alright job, I guess. You can just still see like the redness under my brows. So for brow pencils, I did get 2. One of them I bought it more for eyeliner. This one I actually bought for my brows. So this is the MUA Makeup Academy Brow Define Pencil. It's one of those really like skinny ones. It doesn't say the shade on it, but I'm pretty sure I got it in dark brown. It's got a spoolie on one end and a retractable like brow pencil on the other. Problem is I'm sweating so much it's not even coming out on my eyebrow. So I'm just using it to fill in like the very outer ends of my brows, and then just a little bit here. That's one brow, no brow. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this brow defining pencil because I'm sweating too much for this one to work. This one works a little bit better. So this is the MUA again, but it's the brow defining pencil. I'm not judging them too harshly just because I know that it's because I'm literally dripping in sweat. So I'm gonna go on to eyes right now. This is a Makeup Revolution London Integrity Wild Animal palette. How gorgeous is that? I love it. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I have to take some PR pictures after, so I don't want to do anything too crazy. I think maybe some yellow, a bit of blue on my lower lash line, something keeping it summery. So as an eye primer, I have this cut crease canvas thing from Makeup Revolution. So it's actually quite interesting. It's like an eye primer, sort of like the P. Louise bases, but in like a little thing with a brush. And I thought that was so cool. So I'm actually gonna prime, whoa, that's very white. Prime my whole lid with this. I don't know how much of this we're gonna need. I think I've put way too much. This is in the shade White Halo. I didn't want to get white. I wanted like the more like natural skin color one, but they didn't have that, so it's out of stock. I'm coming to think that this is not like an eyeshadow base. Like I think it's actually made just to cut out your crease. I'm popping a bit of concealer on just to sort of mute that a little bit. With how long it's taken me to blend that bloody eyeshadow base out, it better be good. Starting off with a fluffy brush from Morphe, I look actually insane. Right, we're gonna go with the yellow in this palette right here. I know it's not matching exactly the top I'm wearing, but so I've used Makeup Revolution shadows before, and the formula is pretty much the same as all the other ones I've used. Pretty fucking good. Ew. I just love like blowing a bright color into my crease, like really kind of messily, but like I know where I'm putting it. I think I'm just gonna stick to yellow. I know it's a very simple look for how many colors this palette has, but I just want to try one of the shimmery shades as well as the blue, so I apologize. I will use it in a future video, like a more tutorial-y thing, but this is just me testing out the products. Okay, once I've blown out this yellow all over my lid, I only want like an inner corner sparkle. There's these 2 gorgeous shades. I'm gonna go with this one because it's slightly more like champagne-y toned. So I am gonna get the hyaluronic fix spray and I'm gonna spray my brush. That shimmer is gorgeous. Once I've got my like concealer on, I can pop a little bit more. It's a really nice brown color because it's not too warm. I feel like a lot of browns that I try and use as an eyeliner come off way too warm and look orange. This one doesn't. So I'm gonna go pop on some lashes. I didn't buy any, and then I'll be back to start on the skin. Okay, so the eyes are done. I just popped on some lashes. I really like how these lashes look. So now we're going into the skin, which is the part that I'm most excited for. I already put that moisturizing primer on like a while ago, and my face feels slightly tacky, but it doesn't feel oily or greasy, which is good. This is probably what I'm like most excited for. This is the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. Anything that I can like drip on my face, I'm gonna want to buy it. It smells amazingly good. It's a much thinner consistency than I thought it was gonna be, which is actually quite nice. Time for foundation. Before I go into foundation, I'm gonna put some plumping lip gloss on because I want it to be nice and juicy. So this is the Pout Bomb Plumping Lip Gloss from Makeup Revolution. It's just the clear one. It's very minty, and I feel like that's what's gonna sort of like plump them. For foundation, I'm going in with something super exciting. This is the Ordinary Full Coverage Foundation. So if you didn't know, Ordinary do have quite a few makeup products. So they've got the serum foundation and they've got the full coverage one. I went with full coverage because who am I kidding? I chose the shade 2.0 YG, which is light medium yellow undertones with gold highlights, and it has SPF 15. I don't know if it's gonna be my shade. I could only pick up one shade because they have a limit that you can only pick up one because it's quite a popular product. I don't know how much to put. Jesus, that was only half a pump and it's gone a long way. That is gorgeous. Look at that coverage, and the finish is, and the color, it's very like liquidy. It's not thick at all. I mean, I saw people talking about it on TikTok and I was like, I mean, I'll try it out because it's affordable. I always love trying out new foundations anyway. So, and the fact that it actually is quite a full coverage foundation without looking cakey or dry. Guys, I think I may have just found my favorite go-to foundation. This is the best looking foundation I've ever tried on, and I'll say it hands down. I'm actually gonna go and buy another one of this. I'm not joking, like the more I look at it, the better it looks. Like it does not look like I have foundation on my skin. It just looks like I have absolutely flawless skin. If you get anything from this video, get this. We're gonna go in with this concealer. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I'm pretty sure this was like the second lightest color, and that's not very light at all. I'm gonna spray my sponge with the Hyaluronic Fix Spray just to blend out this concealer. The concealer has done quite a nice job actually at brightening my upper lip, which I always struggle with. Here we go, under eyes. So it's nice, it blends beautifully, but I don't think it's got enough coverage for what I usually go for. I might have to like apply a second layer. It looks very smooth and flawless. I'm just very lightly patting that back over the like my really dark areas. Okay, I'm not gonna lie though, that finish of that concealer is unlike any concealer I've ever tried. Yes, the coverage might not be like super full coverage, but it has the nicest finish. It looks so hydrated. Next thing we're gonna go in is to set my under eyes. So I finally bought the RCMA No Color Powder. Don't ask me why I've been doing makeup for like so many years and still don't have it. I tried to open it off camera to save some time and it went everywhere. So that's one thing to bear in mind. It can be messy. I think if you're someone who likes makeup or is into the makeup community, you know RCMA powder is a staple. It's always been. I'm picking just some up with my Real Technique setting brush. That's quite nice. I'm always skeptical of pure white powders. I feel like I don't use them. I always prefer them to have a little bit of a yellow undertone or a little bit of a pink one. But this one, apparently it doesn't have flashback, which is amazing if it doesn't, but I mean for me, I can't fathom the idea that pure white powders don't have flashback. So it has obviously mattified my under eyes, which I'm not happy about, but I will go in with a setting spray. I've got a Revolution concealer, but this one is like really dark. Basically all the extremely dark shades of the Conceal and Hydrate were on sale. They were like literally a third of the price. So I picked one up for contouring. This is in the shade 12.7. It's like a really nice warm caramel color. I picked it up more so for bronzing, obviously, as you can probably tell. Oh my god, that's stunning. That is gorgeous. Such a nice bronzer color. I'm obsessed. I love a warm bronzer. I feel like they work best for my skin tone. Oh my god, that's just made me look super bronzed. Stunning. God, it looks like I've literally got like blush and bronzer on already. Well, I obviously don't, but this looks amazing. Then I've got cream blushes. Oh my god, you don't know, this is probably what I was most excited for. I've been blown away by this foundation, I'm not gonna lie, but this is what I've been most excited for. So these are the Makeup Academy blushed liquid cream blushes, and they're supposed to be dupes for the Glossier like cream blush things. I got this one, which is in like rouge, which is a pink color, and then this one, which is taupe tango, so it's like more of an orange. I think that's what suits this look a lot better. So I'm picking some up on my brush and then just dabbing the excess off. Oh my god, that is the most gorgeous cream blush. So you can see the slight difference. Obviously I've got a lot of cream bronzer on already, but so I'm really quickly going to just put a bit of this powder to snatch the bottom parts of my nose whilst I do like my lips and all that. I'm gonna put this brown pencil liner in my waterline. Lips, I actually didn't get like a lipstick. I got 2 lip liners, but I'm obsessed with these colors and I think they're gonna go amazingly with this look. So I'm taking off that lip gloss. Do I think it plumped? No. I think it felt nice and minty for a couple of minutes, but so I have 2 lip liners, right? I've got this one by Wet n Wild in the shade Willow, which is like a light brown, and I've got 3, sorry, and I've got another one by Wet n Wild, which is in the shade Chestnut, which is like a darker brown, and then I also have this Makeup Revolution lip liner in the shade Prime, which I can't really remember what it is, but I think it's like a very dark brown. I've tried this lip liner formula before, and it's one of my favorites. So this is Prime, very me color. We're gonna go for like either Chestnut or Prime. This is Prime from the Revolution one. These are like the creamiest lip pencils I think I've ever used. I'm gonna use a bit of Chestnut, which is a lighter shade, to fill in my lips. So that is the finished look. I've never been more obsessed with how my makeup looks in my life. I love everything about this. I'm gonna set my face in place with the hyaluronic fix. Obviously I can't tell you how well this like keeps your makeup on because I'll just be putting it on, but I can tell it gives a really nice glow to the skin. The slight bit of powderiness that I had under my eyes from the powder is completely gone. I'm 100% feeling myself right now, like, who am I? I don't even know. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. Honestly, I pretty much loved everything I tried. If I had to say anything that was like my top favorite, it would be the foundation, the cream contour, definitely. I love these lip liners. Honestly, the eyeshadow is really good. Everything was pretty much, and it impressed me quite a lot because I try a lot of makeup all the time and it takes a lot for me to be really wowed by a product. I will link everything I use down below as per usual. So yeah guys, if you liked this video, please remember to give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below because it really does mean a lot. I really hope you liked it. I'm absolutely obsessed with this look and I'm about to go take a bunch of Instagram photos. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day, whenever you're watching this. Bye.